Today I bring a word of promise. In this Advent season, let's focus on what the words of John say in John chapter 1, verses 1 through 5, and focusing on verses 4 and 5. Verse 1, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things came into being through him, and without him not one thing came into being. What has come into being in him was life, and the life was the light of all people. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it. Let's read that one again. In him was life, and the life was the light of all people. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it. Let's read that one more time. In him, in Jesus, was life, and the life was the light of all people. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it. Now pay attention to the verbs in verse 5. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it. I know you may not be a grammar geek, I'm not, but there's something about the verbs on this verse. The light shines in the darkness. It's present. It's continuing. It's active. The light shines in the darkness. And the darkness did not overcome it. Did not. It's in past tense. It's passive. It cannot grow anymore. It cannot be any more active. It cannot overcome the light that shines. And that is what Jesus came to do. Jesus came to give us a light. A light that is still shining. A light that shines. So if you're experiencing darkness in your life, think about this. That darkness cannot do any more than what Jesus can do in your life. This Advent season, I invite you to think of Jesus' light. And not think of Jesus' light just as something that you can let up and forget about it. Jesus' light shines. And this is going to shine the dark spots in your life. He's going to make you aware of what's in there. But better yet, this light is going to bring life. The light was the life of all people. The light of Jesus brings life. It doesn't bring death. It doesn't bring depression. The light of Jesus brings life. This Advent season, I invite you to think of Jesus' light. As we see lights on the Christmas trees and on doors and houses, as we see Christmas lights even in our church, or as you're walking around in your neighborhood, or as you see cars coming and going, and you see light, think that the light is still shining. And the darkness did not overcome it. The light of Jesus shines, and it will continue to shine. Even in the darkest moments in your time, the light of Jesus will shine. That is a statement. It is a promise. I hope this Advent season you might find a light that will guide you. I hope that this Advent season you will find a light that will help you reconcile to God. I hope this Advent season will help you find a light that will help you reconcile to yourself and find meaning and find the purpose that God has for you. God bless you.